You are looking live at Greenwood High School as tonight Zaleski Sports brings you not one but two ball games. Two mints in one, like Sertswood Retson. Second doubleheader for Chris and I. We're here at Greenwood. Girls game and boys game. The Indians are hosting the Cornell Chiefs. This pregame show brought to you tonight by BBD Sports. It's your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop two convenient locations in central Wisconsin, in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online at bigbeardown.com. Well, you've got a team from the Lakeland East Conference in the Cornell Chiefs, head coached by Stacy Schrader, still looking for their first victory of the season. Their last game was a 60-21 loss at Cadott last week. And Thursday they will be on the road again, going to New Auburn. Not a very large group of players for the ladies from Cornell, but they come in and they're going to be feisty. They will start Braylee Schrader, Alyssa Bovey, Annalise Larson, Haley Ellis, and Alicia Keel for head coach Stacy Schrader. On the other side of the ledger, we have the Greenwood Indians, coming off their second-place finish last year in the Clover Belt East. Got to the regional finals, that is, and lost to a very determined Pittsville squad. They bring back several players. They lost several seniors, but they bring back a pretty experienced squad in the form of Bria Thomas and Tatum Travis and Tyson Lintner. Addison Davidson also on the roster here for Coach Trevor Wietrich. They come into this matchup at 1-3 overall and 0-2 in the Clover Belt East. Their last game was a 61-46 loss at here versus Owen Withy. And they will host Gilman here on Thursday. I get to do PA work here, so I got to go to work. I'll be back after this. Again, this is the BBD Sports pregame show brought to you by BBD Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Greenwood High School and tonight's girls basketball game featuring the visiting Cornell Chiefs and your Greenwood Indians. Greenwood High School, Cornell High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators in education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and the officials. Profanity, racial, sexist or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds removed from the site of competition. We ask you to please enjoy the game in a positive manner. Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your caps, and place your hand over your heart for our national anthem, sung this evening by Katie Rain.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars
attention please for tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Cornell Chiefs. A sophomore, number 2, Annalise Larson. A senior, number 3, Braylee Schrader. A senior, number 5, Alyssa Bovey. A sophomore, number 23, Haley Ellis. And a freshman, number 24, Alicia Keel. Head coach of Cornell is Stacy Schrader. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Greenwood Indians. A senior, number 1, Elishka Lashkava. A senior, number 3, Bria Thomas. A senior, number 4, Addison Davidson. Senior number 11, Tyson Linder. And a junior number 30, Tatum Travis. Greenwood, head coached by Trevor Wietrick and assisted by Evan Schlu and Sean Calano. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please remain seated during the game. You watch with younger children in the stands. Please use the trash containers located in the stands. No smoking here at Greenwood High School. And remember, tonight's game is being live streamed on Zaleski Sports YouTube channel. Last but not least, enjoy the game.
All righty. We're all good. Greenwood in the home whites with the red numbers, letters, and trim. Cornell and they're traveling blue with the yellow numbers, letters, and trim. They're going left to right. They win the tip. We're underway. Young lady for Greenwood is a foreign exchange student from Czechoslovakia. I will do my best to make sure I say her name correctly. Larson. Thomas with the pressure. Schrader drives in, shot, left hand, good. Braylee Schrader starts out the scoring for Cornell. Cornell looking for their first victory of the season. Lashkava, I believe that's how you say it. Over to Thomas. Thomas baseline drive. Tatum Travis will swing it over to Addison Davidson. Lashkava into Tyson Lintner, and she's fouled. And we'll shoot 2. Call that foul on Alicia Keel. That's her first team. First 2 free throws for Tyson Lintner and makes the first. Greenwood on the board. Second free throw for the junior. Or pardon me, for the senior. Make them both. Always a good free throw shooter. Full court pressure put on by Greenwood. Man-to-man steal by Lintner. Flips it over to Thomas, and it's knocked out of bounds. Greenwood ball. Get fresh meats and cheeses every day and let them cater your next event. That's Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. Saturdays, 8 to 4. Lashkava to inbound. Gets it into Tyson Lintner. Power, good. 4-2, Greenwood. Double team pressure, full court. Good job by Schrader to swing it out. Ellis, Bovey, and Bovey knocked out of her hands by Lushkova. Good thing I talked to her before the game to make sure. I think I've got the pronunciation close enough. If I'm not close enough, jump ball called, arrow points to Greenwood. Anyway, to finish that thought, so Orlishka friends of hers, relatives that might be watching tonight, I'm doing the best I can to make sure I get the pronunciation correct. Addison Davidson will inbound. Yep. Getting the arrow ready to go. Don't pay more for appliances, pay less at Mid-City Appliances in Colby. New, overstock, scratch a dent, they have them all brands, and they will service your appliances too. A family-owned business with a knowledgeable staff ready to serve you. Mid-City Appliances on Highway 13 in Colby. Missed shot, but a steal. Tatum Travis kicks it out. Thomas for three. Short. Travis saves it to Thomas. They swing it to Davidson up top. Lashkova drives left-handed. Tipped away. Thomas will track it down. 2-3 zone for Cornell. 8 players on the bench. Nice move, Tatum Travis. Dipsy-doo, how do you do? Good job for Miss Travis. Steal by Travis. Pass, Lintner, basket. (8-2). They've got to dribble out. That inbounder's got to go, and we got to reach on Lashkova. And we have a timeout. Cornell will take one as well. You are watching high school girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Back to action here in Greenwood, coming out of the Cornell timeout. Worked on a press breaker. Ellis pressured, gets it over to Schrader. Schrader goes left-handed, shot up, glass, good. Schrader with all 4 points for the Chiefs. Make that drive up from Highway 27. Boys game will follow this one. Nice pass in the Tyson Lintner. Oh, sweet pass and a foul. Lintner saw Travis wide open there underneath the basket, passed it to her, foul. Haley Ellis called for the foul, her first, team second. Tatum Travis to shoot 2. It's up and it is good. 3 of 3 from the line for the ladies from Greenwood. Second free throw coming up for the junior. It's up and it's a miss. I jinxed her. Rebounded by Tyson Lintner. I was called Tyson Lintner and Tatum Travis, the Twin Towers. They got a lot of height, and Lashkova will inbound for Greenwood. Into Travis, back out to Lashkova. Davidson, 3, high arc, nothing. Travis was out of bounds. Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanware store for Christmas gift giving. From player jerseys to hats, sport cards, and autographed memorabilia. They have it all. Come to the card show on Saturday, December 14th, 10 to 3. The Sports Scene, up the stairs from the World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Schrader again. That time she missed. Rebound by Travis. She'll take it herself. Crosses over a couple of times. No one's going to stop ball. She's going to go in. Swings it out to Thomas. Lashkova for 3. Yes! Off glass. Ilishka Lashkova. (12-4), and that full court pressure really causing fits. Got away with a walk there. And a Euro step for Ellis, and a scrum for the ball. Thomas ends up with it for Greenwood. Lobs it ahead to Tyson Lintner. A little bit too tall. Call the Dahlman Insurance Agency to cover your business, farm, home, and auto. Dahlman Insurance is an independent agency with offices in Greenwood and Thorpe. Or you can go online to DahlmanInsurance.com. Dahlman Insurance, come for the rates. Stay for the service. Sub coming in for the Indians is going to be Faith Colano. Double check if she's a freshman or not. She's a sophomore. I thought so. Did some of my bookwork early and I was off on a couple of numbers. Double team, they get out of there. There you go, Schrader. Pushes the ball for Cornell. Nice pass, but Colano says, get that out of here. Alyssa Bovey had a good look at the basket, but Colano, no bueno. Coming in for Cornell is going to be number 12, and that's Caitlin Helland. Yeah, we welcome our friends from Cornell who may be tuning in tonight, and our usual Greenwood fans and anybody else that's watching online. Schrader is pressured. Keel. Schrader, the lefty. Can't get the shot to drop. Lintner with the rebound for Greenwood. 8-point lead for Greenwood. Coming up on 13 minutes left here in the first half. Thomas for three, corner, no. Colano on the putback. 10-point lead for Greenwood. One and three overall, 0-2 in the Clover Belt East, which is no picnic to play in. Schrader to Bovey. Ellis will dribble and stop. Take that three, girl. Should take that shot. Pliskova. A lot of pressure. Schrader got a nice glass for Braylee Schrader. All 6 points belong to her. I have a sub coming in for Greenwood. Lintner fouled as she went up for the shot. She'll shoot two. .23. Second foul on Haley Ellis. Tyson Lintner, her third and fourth free throws of the night. Yet to miss. Bailey Eckes will check in for Greenwood. And made them both. Did Tyson. Very good free throw shooter. 10-point lead for Greenwood. Full court pressure. Braylee Schrader will beat it. Dribbles through it. And she's going to be fouled by Lushkova. I will get that name correct as the season goes on, friends. And that's her first personal. Actually, should be her second. Put it down already, and the free throw goes in for Braylee Schrader. Second free throw, short. Rebound belongs to Tyson Lintner. Gives it right into the breadbasket of Addison Davidson. Poof. Eckes. Holy buckets. Lintner. That was blocked up in the air. Back to the line again. And that's going to be three on Haley Ellis. And we got just a smidge under 12 minutes left to go here in the first half. And Tyson Lintner giving a free throw clinic here. Annalise Larson will check in for Cornell. Second free throw coming up for Tyson. Tyson very active in athletics. Plays softball along with basketball. Very involved with FFA. They cannot beat this press. Schrader's the only consistent player who can handle the ball for Cornell so far. She'll pull it back out. It's just man-to-man defense being played by Greenwood. Steal by Lushkova. Left-handed layup. Lipped out. And then she's going to pick up the foul. That was more of a frustration foul than anything else. Kicked. The next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklow and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. You can reach them by calling them at 715-384-2826. Rural Mutual Insurance. Tatum Travis will return to action for Greenwood. Next dead ball. Schrader. Nice pass. And Addison Davidson says he'll get nothing. Bovey swatted away twice here in the first half. Into Lintner in the post. Short that time. She rushed it. And that's a trap. Oh, they're going to call a foul. Let's see what they were going to call a foul on. Or a travel. Bailey Eckes picks up the foul as Tatum Travis returns. Tyson Lintner will check out. What Cornell has to do is they got to set some screens. Start up back a little bit farther. They're too close. You want to start past the free throw line a little bit. Give yourself a little bit more room to move. Somebody should break long. And that's 5 seconds. Into Travis. Bingo. Tatum Travis. And timeout. Cornell will take a timeout as well. We're watching high school girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House. And these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss. And I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that. If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Club Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable food items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 29th through December 31st.
Yep. JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery of Neelsville is the hometown team for your screen printing, embroidery, and promotional product needs. For friendly, helpful service and competitive pricing, call them at 715-743-3113 or visit them online at jbcscreenprinting.com. 13-point lead for Greenwood here. 10:50 left in the first half. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Doubleheader tonight from Greenwood with the Cornell Chiefs. Another turnover for Cornell. They're having a tough time breaking this press. Colano, Travis, dribble, slide, no. Gets the own rebound, puts it back. She doesn't like the miss. Nice break of the press for Cornell. Helland stopped. Good fake shot. Good jumper. Doesn't get the roll, though. That's a good shot for Haley Ellis. Just wouldn't fall. Got to get it in, Cornell. There they go. Ellis. Ended up. And Bailey Eckes' hands for Greenwood. Three on the way by Travis. Nothing but net. Tatum Travis is in fuego. And the girls from Greenwood are running away with this match at the moment. Remember the name Ben Tilburg. Ben is the Midwest land guy with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses year after year. You can email Ben at pfeifers.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Ben Tilburg at Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty. Schrader fouled on the floor, no shot. Thomas and Lintner have returned for Greenwood. And Tyson Lintner comes in, picks up her first foul. 4 team fouls apiece. And a good shot off the mark from Ellis. Rebound. And I think we're going to have a jump ball between Ellis and Lintner. Okay. Well, I don't think Wayne was sure what to call there. When in doubt, call the jump ball. We're a little bit down on the bleachers, too. We're usually up higher, but when I got here, they were doing some testing. Shot by Lintner. Off glass. Good. Tyson and Tatum, the Twin Towers, are really racking up the points here. Good pass ahead to Helland, and Helland is fouled. Addison Davidson will check in. And that's his second foul on Bailey Eckes. A lot of youth, a lot of inexperience for Greenwood this year. He had a very experienced squad last year. And they had a magical season. Another turnover for Cornell. Ended in the regional final game down in Pittsville. Hey, visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday lights display in central Wisconsin. They feature over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. They're open nightly now through New Year's Eve. For more info, go to visitmarshfield.com. 3 off the mark from Travis. She's in there trying to get the rebound. Ellis will give it up. Now in the hands of Alyssa Bovey. Bovey pressured. Braley Schrader. And lost out of bounds. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. Cornell pulls down the rebound on the missed shot by Greenwood. Braley Schrader, senior number 3. Haley Ellis looks for a cutter. Skip pass. Drive up. Good shot by Bovey, but blocked. Davidson. Long pass down to Lintner, and she's fouled. That foul called on Annalise Larson, her first. Alicia Keel will check in, the freshman for Cornell. Kalana with the rebound. Put it up, girl. Got to get it up, and when you're in the 3-point line. And 3 seconds. Yep. Doing a little coaching here at the mic. I got to stop. Sorry about that, friends. And knocked away. It's going to belong to Greenwood out of bounds. Cornell just having a devil of a time trying to break that man-to-man pressure. Davidson will inbound into Thomas. And she'll take it back up top, far side. Colano. The dribble. Travis into Lintner. Lintner turns around. Doesn't get a good rebound for Haley Ellis. Braley Schrader. Keel tried to get it into Schrader. Thomas, 2-on-1, and good defense by Bovey, Alyssa Bovey. Good hustle by the young lady from Cornell. Lashkeva comes in for Greenwood. For Colano. Whether you're buying or selling, you can trust the Neilsville Next Home team of Julie Simic and Jake Ormond to guide you through the process. For commercial, residential, and land properties, Julie and Jake have the expertise you need. Call the Next Home professionals Julie Simic and Jake Ormond in Neilsville today. Foul on Greenwood. Tyson Lintner picks up her second personal. That's a 7th team foul. She's going to come in for Tyson Lintner as Braylee Schrader will shoot the bonus. Braylee, the only player for Cornell to get points on the board, and makes the first free throw. Coming in for the Chiefs is going to be Annabelle King. And Annabelle nicely helped me with the pronunciations of the young ladies from Cornell, so thank you very much, Annabelle. Second free throw off the mark. Travis with the rebound. Addison Davidson will take the ball over the timeline, scan the defense. It's a 2-3. Travis. Pull-up jumper off the glass. No. Colano put back. Got it. Faith Colano with 4. In a 21-point lead for the ladies from Greenwood. Inbounds for the Chiefs. Schrader, good crossover, pull-up jumper from the elbow off the back iron. Ellis loses it out of bounds, but it'll remain Cornell ball. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives, one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Ellis, guarded by Colano. Back to Schrader. Thomas with pressure. Pick and roll. Back. Oh, good move. And got the basket. Haley Ellis with the deuce. Six minutes left here in the first half. Skip pass to Davidson. Thomas for 3. Splash. Bria Thomas. Greenwood staying in that pressure there. Everybody's clearing out. Good screen by King. Schrader dribbles through the defense, crosses over, and we get a tied ball. ShedsDelivered.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds. All crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids, and get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. Ellis with the miss. Colano with the rebound. BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer, or this winter. Shop 2 convenient Central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or go online to BigBearDown.com. Colano. Faith Colano. 6 points for her. More pressure. They either got to set picks or they got to clear out and let Braylee Schrader beat the defense. There you go. Nice shot, Braylee Schrader. And a timeout called by Greenwood. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports. Brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Back to action here in Greenwood. Coming out of the Greenwood timeout. Trying to get my email to work here. It doesn't want to play nice. Greenwood with a comfortable lead. Davidson with Travis. They'll swing it back up to Thomas and they'll reset. There we go. Good turnover. Good anticipation for Cornell. Alyssa Bovey picked that one up. Bovey to Ellis. King. And tipped out of bounds, and it's going to remain Cornell ball. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neilsville, or Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. Off the hands of Larson. Still remains Cornell ball. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Schrader to Ellis. Looks for a cutter. Swings it over the elbow. Low block. Hard drive by Bovey. And jump ball, and the arrow points to Greenwood. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Greenwood leading 34-12 here. Turnover picked up by Haley Ellis. Gets it ahead to Braley Schrader. Schrader layup high off the glass, no. And Addison Davidson was out of bounds. Tyson Lintner will return for Greenwood. Don't forget Hiller's True Value is Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions and get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Caitlin Helland returns for Cornell. Shot, nice look for Ellis. Rebound for Leshkova, and she's fouled. Annabelle King kind of looked, oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Leshkova, first time to the free throw line tonight, shooting 2. First one is up and good. Second free throw coming up for number 1. Made them both. Huh? Cornell trying to end this half strong, and there's a foul on Greenwood. Bria Thomas, where he can't run through the pick. Can't run through the screener. Have you heard the news that Gross Motors has moved their Ford dealership to Neilsville? They've created the largest Chevy, Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealership in central Wisconsin. All in one location. Shop Gross Ford, now in Neilsville. Shot off the mark for Cornell, rebound for Greenwood. Cornell in that 2-3. Thomas, 3 off the mark. Leshkova lobbed into Kalano. Kalano misses a shot. Lintner tried to get that rebound, pulled down by Haley Ellis. Now in the hands of Alyssa Bovey. King flips it over to Schrader. She'll drive, pull up jumper, off the mark. Lindner with the rebound. Thomas to Leshkova. Kalano. Leshkova. Lindner, nice pass. Tyson Lindner with the deuce. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Less than a minute and a half here in the first half from Greenwood. Game 1 of 2 on the network here. Nice move. Haley Ellis. Tatum Travis will check in next dead ball. Katie Kalano, or Faith Kalano, excuse me. 40-14, all Greenwood here. Cornell had the first basket of the game, and it's been outscored 40-12 since. Schrader in the corner, inside, and Leshkova and Bovey tie things up. Travis in for Greenwood. Alicia Keel in for Cornell. She will give Annabelle King a rest. Bovey to inbound on the north end. Bounces it off the back leg of a Greenwood player. Tried to force it into Schrader. Couldn't get it. Travis picks it up. Gives it up to Addison Davidson. Thomas ends up in the hands of Addison Davidson for 3. Lips out. Going to belong to Greenwood out of bounds. 23 seconds left here in the first half. Leshkova will inbound into Travis. Doesn't get the roll that time. Lindner put back foul. And Tyson Lindner's made a living today at the free throw line. 24 with the foul. That is the second foul on Alicia Keel. Misses the first. That's the first miss of the day for Tyson. Second free throw coming up. Made it. 19 seconds left. Ellis dribbling up the left side, pressured by Travis. Gives up the dribble. Over to Schrader. Whoa, risky pass, but it worked. Schrader lost the handle. 5, 4, 3, foul. Bria Thomas with the foul, her second. 2.5 left, and that will put Haley Ellis at the line to shoot 1-1. The freshman shot is off the mark. Rebound, Schrader. Leshkova doesn't get it down to Davidson in time, and we have halftime. 41-14 Greenwood. We'll be back after these messages. You are watching high school girls basketball live and free on Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries higher quality furniture from all of your favorite brands because we want you to be proud of your space.
It just makes sense. Mittens carries all of your favorite appliance brands so we can save you money on the products you trust.
It just makes sense that Mittens services what we sell because we want your home to be comfortable and run smoothly.
It just makes sense. Central Wisconsin has shopped at Mittens since 1938 because we have it all.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to halftime here at Greenwood on Zaleski Sports. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com. Take a couple minutes to look at the scorebook. First for the Cornell Chiefs. Braylee Schrader leading the way for the Chiefs with 10 points. Haley Ellis with 4. And the Chiefs are shooting 2 of 5 from the free throw line. Greenwood, Bria Thomas with 3 points. 5 for Elishka Lashkova. I'm going to get that right. I can keep trying. Faith Kalano with 8. Tatum Travis with 10. Tyson Lintner with 15. Tyson has taken 2, 4, 6, 8 free throws and made 7. So 7 of 8 for Tyson Lintner. 3-pointers for Bria Thomas. And Tatum Travis and Elishka Loshkova. The Greenwood Indians are shooting 10 of 12 from the free throw line in the first half. Cornell is still in search of their first victory of the season. They come into this matchup at 0-2. And they head to New Auburn on Thursday. Greenwood at 1-3 overall, 0-2 in the Eastern Clover Belt. Their one win over in the CETA, and they're hoping to pick up a win here tonight. They will travel to Gilman on Thursday, will the Indians. We're going to step away for a few more words from our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I'll be looking at the feed to give some shout-outs to people who are viewing. Just a reminder, you're watching high school girls basketball and Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then, they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no-obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Zaleski Sports broadcast of high school girls basketball. We're still at halftime here in Greenwood, where the Indians leading the Chiefs of Cornell 41-14. Joe Anderson here, joined by Chris Anderson on production. Got a nice set of viewers watching. Thanks for tuning in tonight. One of those who's chimed in is Mary Ellen Davidson, and she says, go Greenwood, go. So, Mary Ellen, thank you for tuning in. Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. I will recognize you as well. So, thanks for that. Second half, Greenwood just needs to keep doing what they've been doing in the first half. Shooting well from the free throw line and pressure defense. Cornell needs to work on breaking that press. They either need to clear out, or it's just a man-to-man pressure, and they need to get the ball to their best ball handler in Braylee Schrader. Just clear out or set some screens for her to get open. That's my observations here. At halftime, just a reminder that the ladies from Cornell will be on the road again on Thursday. And bring your parkas, because they're talking about Wednesday night, Thursday, and then into middle of Friday being pretty cold. They're talking below 0 on Wednesday. So you might want to hunker in the bunker if you don't have to go out or anywhere, or make sure you put your long johns on. It's going to be cold. And the other thing I've been seeing a lot of, too, is these electric jackets and electric pants, battery operated. That's pretty cool, but I'll stick with my scarf my mother made me and my heavy winter coat. So keep warm, friends. See how Cornell does here in the second half, and see if Greenwood keeps things moving. As we head to another break, you're watching high school girls basketball in Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Tine, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Second half just about underway. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is a doubleheader, and at the conclusion of this game, we're going to sign off and sign back into our different stream if you're watching on YouTube. So you'll need to remember that too. We'll try to get a quick interview with the winning coach and a player selected by the coach. We'll make it quick, and then we're going to sign off, and then we will start our other feed on YouTube. Just a kind of a heads up. Again, Mary Ellen's watching. Anybody else want to be recognized? Leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, and I'll give you a shout out. Second hand going to start here. Greenwood in the white, Cornell in the dark. A little bit lower position for us tonight, as the bleachers, they've got these brand new chairs for the players to sit on, and just about had a steal for Braylee Schrader. And they were kind of experimenting how much room they had to work with. So I had to set up a little bit lower, and then once we got things kind of adjusted, they moved the bleachers out. We're a little bit lower, but we'll try to be back up on our upper perch. Lashkova with a hand over her mouth going, oh, goodness sakes. Just underway here in the second half. Good move for Larson. Tied up, and they call traveling. Cornell making the journey down Highway 27. Then on Highway 29 and then 73. Here to Greenwood. Boys game following this one. And Lintner loses the handle. She's using that low post and Greenwood's going to play their third conference game on Thursday here versus Gilman. They are 0-2 so far. Turnover. Here is Loshkova. She's got a chance to redeem herself. Gives it up to Bria Thomas. Misses the layup. Tatum Travis cleans it up. 12 points for Tatum Travis. First bucket of the second half for either team. And Braley Schrader. Stolen by Lintner. Back up top to Loshkova. Davidson. Loshkova for three. No, big back Davidson. They reverse it. Cornell stays in that 2-3. Tyson Lintner in the block. Got the shooter roll that time. 17 points for Tyson Lintner. Jump ball called and the arrow points to Cornell. Mary Ellen Davidson says, Grandpa and Grandma love you, Addison. Nice young lady. I like chatting with her. She's a good kid. Schrader, three, lips out. Rebound pulled down by Lintner. Now Tatum Travis. Goes all the way coast to coast. Pull-up jumper short. Rebound ends up in the hands of Alicia Keel. Now Braley Schrader. Nearly stolen. Bailey Eckes will check in for Greenwood at the next dead ball. Schrader. Larson. Stolen by Davidson. Addison Davidson got the layup. Addison, first bucket of the game. Greenwood not pressuring now. Picking him up at half court. They are a scrappy squad, our Cornell. Just a lot of unforced errors kind of hurt their play. Coming in also with Bailey Eckes is Avery Travis. So Tatum out for Avery, the sisters. And Bria Thomas will have a seat as well. Loshkova on the near side. Back to Davidson in the corner. They swing it back up. Travis has it tipped out of her hands. Lintner, three for Addison Davidson. No. It went through, but it also hit the stanchion. So it's no bueno. Greenwood going to back up and pick him up at half court. Bovey loses it. Avery Travis. Loshkova Lintner. Greenwood's had several of those that have gone in and out or just kind of. Nice jump stop. Good movement. Good fake shot drive. Lushkova off the back iron. Tracked down by who? Tied ball with Ellis and Lushkova. And she picks up the foul. And that's her third. Faith Colano back in for Tatum Travis. Or pardon me. Tyson Lindner, excuse me about that. Stolen. Lushkova, she's fouled. Good hustle for Alyssa Bovey, but picked up the foul, her first. Out of bounds. Back in Annabelle King. Bovey will have a seat. Each team with a team foul. Davidson. Colano blocked. Ellis says you'll get nothing and like it. And it's going to belong to Cornell. "30-second timeout called by Cornell. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball in Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now.
Back here in Greenwood, 47-14 Indians. Game 1 of 2 on the network tonight. If you want to find out who's playing, what games we're covering, go to ZaleskiSports.com. Games will be posted up there that are on the network tonight, and links as well. Watch for free and live on YouTube. You can also watch on demand. Go to Zaleski Sports channel on YouTube. And you can program your Roku device. We're on Roku as well. Schrader. Larson, pressured. Keel, or pardon me, Ellis. No pressure. Lobs it in. King with the shot, and it's good for Haley Ellis. 6 points for Miss Ellis. First bucket of the second half for Cornell. Travis misses the shot, and that's a travel. Got the rebound, just couldn't keep her feet. Alicia Keel. And that's Avery Travis in for Greenwood. A lot of reserves getting some time here for Coach Wietrich. Scrum for it. Timeout, Greenwood. Take one as well. You're watching high school girls basketball in Zaleski Sports, brought to you tonight by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Coming out of the Greenwood timeout. It'll be Indian ball out of bounds in the north end. Colano. Oh, she reached over her own teammate in Avery Travis. The Twin Towers are coming back in, Lintner and Tatum Travis for Greenwood. Alyssa Bovey in for Cornell. Annalise Larson will have a seat. Greenwood with the inbound. Tatum Travis, power slide. Shot went up, didn't happen. Again, leave a positive comment on the YouTube page. Addison Davidson called for the foul, her first. Team second. Bria Thomas returns for the Indians. Yeah, leave a positive comment on the YouTube page, friends, and I'll give you a shout out over the air. We know that Mary Ellen is watching tonight. Nice job for Cornell. Good pass. Alyssa Bovey with the basket. Avery Travis will check in for the Indians' next dead ball. Into Tatum Travis. Knocked around. Davidson tracks it down. Eckes lobs it in the Lintner. Couldn't get the shot. Rebound put back. No. Ends up in the referee's hands, and it's going to be white ball out of bounds. Here comes in Avery Travis. Thomas to inbound. Lintner kicks it out. Skip past to Tatum Travis. Dribble. Euro step. Yeah, she did travel. $11 minutes left in our game. Good screen. Tipped away by Tatum Travis. Travis with the layup. Missed it. And there's a foul. It's going to be on Alicia Keel. That'll be her third. Second team foul of the second half. Not shooting. Caitlin Helland will return for Cornell. And Annabelle King will have a seat. Bria Thomas to inbound on the north end for Greenwood. Lobbed it in. Tried to get it to Lintner. Too high. Good steal for Bovey. Got the layup. More points for Alyssa Bovey. Faith Colano will check in for the Indians' next dead ball. Bria Thomas, 3. .30 lead for the Indians. Schrader, nice drive to the basket. 12 points for Braley. If you're wondering, as we approach the 10-minute mark, we have the running clock situation. Bria Thomas, 3 off the mark. Schrader with the rebound, and she's going to be foul. Oh, no, jump ball called. And Faith Colano will come in for Greenwood. Just a reminder that at the 9-minute mark, if the point differential is 40 points or more, we will have the running clock. Right now it's at 28. Colano, there's got to be a foul or a jump ball or something. That's the 4th personal foul on Haley Ellis. Coach Schrader will send back in Annalise Larson next dead ball. Tatum Travis cut off at the baseline. Skip to Davidson for 3. Rims out. Travis put back good. Tatum Travis, 14 points on the contest. Halfway through the second half here in Greenwood of this first game. And thrown away out of bounds. Larson in for Cornell. Ellis will take a seat. Michelle has chimed in. Thank you, Michelle, for the kind words. Much appreciated. So we've got Mary Ellen and Michelle tuning in. And Davidson, 3. No. Travis with the rebound. Davidson dribbles, lost the handle. Tied ball. It's going to be Cornell. No, it's going to be Greenwood ball. My bad. Excuse me. Colano with the inbound. 3. Davidson, no. Lintner tracks down the rebound. Back to Addison Davidson. She'll dribble. Cut off. Thomas up high. Swings over to Tatum Travis. She'll take a 3. No. Tyson Lintner in the scrum. That's going to be Cornell ball. You gotta. I'll tell you something. When Tyson goes for a rebound, I wouldn't want to play against her. She's going to get that ball no matter what. Very tenacious defender, rebounder. Drive to the basket by Bovee. No. Colano with the rebound for Greenwood. Addison Davidson now will take the ball over the timeline. Aliska Lashkova coming in for Greenwood. Colano. She looked at that and went, oh my gosh, it went in. One pretty. It worked. You know when things are going right for you is when you put up those odd shots and they drop in. I got to give my tip the cap, though, to Cornell. They have not given up. They're trying. They're still putting out the effort, working hard. As a coach, I've been on both sides of that scoreboard, so I know what's going on. Who made that? Who made that basket? Faith. Thank you. Faith Colano with the bucket. There's just an awful lot of players down there. Just wasn't sure if she got it or not. Schrader drives in, throws it up, didn't get the roll. Colano with the rebound. I'll tell you something, I'm impressed with Faith Colano. She's played well. Tyson Lintner with the bucket. She's got 19. 6 minutes left. Mary Ellen and Michelle have chimed in. Feel free to write a positive comment on the YouTube page. Give you a shout out over the air, friends. Got a nice crowd watching tonight. Burley Schrader, pressured by Addison Davidson. Greenwood girls had a magical season last year, finished second in the conference. Hosted a home playoff game in the regionals. Steele. And lost a tough game to Pittsville in the regional final, thrown out of bounds. King and Ellis in for Cornell. Neela Bear has checked in for Greenwood along with Bailey Eckes, Lushkova, Davidson on the floor for the Indians. Just a reminder again, friends, and I'll note it again. that at the conclusion of our broadcast here with this game, we will be signing off and signing into our other link on YouTube. So be prepared for that. Don't think we're all done for tonight. We've got a boys game coming up. Ellis throws it away. Here goes Bailey Eckes. Fouled. Hard foul by Alicia Keel. That will put Bailey at the free throw line to shoot 2. Avery Travis will check in at the next dead ball. Also, Annalise Larson for Cornell. Rims out. We'll have Avery Travis, Ilishka Oshkova, Bailey Eckes, missed them both, Addison Davidson, and Neela Bear on the floor for Greenwood. Oy, that almost went in. That was an awkward shot. Good effort, just didn't drop through the bucket. Bear, no. Good try. It's going to end up being Greenwood ball out of bounds. Davidson for 3. Got it. 5 for Addison Davidson. Brooklyn Slotich will check in. Naya Lamont will also come in for Greenwood. Shot by Schrader is short. She gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses. Slotich and Lamont will come in for Greenwood with 3:43 left. Jump ball called on the miss. It's going to end up in the hands of Greenwood. Or no, it's going to be Cornell's ball. Okay. Good shot, but missed by Larson. Rebound for Greenwood. And Bailey Eckes. Eckes from the free throw line. Nothing but air. .325 left. We will have a brief interview with Greenwood Indian head coach Trevor Wietrich and a player of his choice. Coming up at the conclusion of the game. Shot off the mark and missed by Schrader. Bear. A lot of pressure put on by Larson. 3 for Bailey Eckes. Slotich with the pressure. Schrader can't get the shot. Rebound for Bear. And Alyssa Bovey called for her second personal. Greenwood ball out of bounds. And we have the running clock, as the difference is now 42. Shot off the mark from Bear. Rebound for Avery Travis. Tried to force it in to Bear. And another foul coming up on Greenwood. It's going to be on Bailey Eckes, her third. Off the mark, put back, good for Ellis. Allison Stiglitz is going to check in for Greenwood. Bear, shot didn't drop. Schrader with the rebound. One minute left. Schrader ends up with it. Good pass, shot on the way. Missed by Bovey. Avery Wietrich with, Avery Wietrich. Avery Travis with the rebound. And in comes number 22, Allison Stiglitz. Keel and Helland returned for Cornell. 30 seconds left. Cornell got to get it in. Got a running clock. Ellis lost the handle, throws it up, and shooting two. Will be Haley Ellis. Foul credited to Avery Travis. Haley Ellis makes the first. And that will do it as our final score. Here in game one, the Indians defeat the Chiefs 64-25. We'll have a quick interview with Coach Wietrich, and we will sign off and sign into our other YouTube channel stream that we have. So hang on. Trevor, you want to do a quick one? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Check check. Check 1 2 3. Check. Go ahead, sir. Oh. Who would you like to have over?
I think I'm going to bring all 5 over.
Okay. Oh, so wrong side. Nice. Well. Nice. Cool. All righty, we're here with head coach Trevor Wietrich of Greenwood. We're going to make this quick. 64-25 win. What are your thoughts quickly, sir?
Yeah, we executed our offense relatively well. Defensively, I think we got a little flat-footed, and maybe that's accustomed to the team we were playing. We just thought we could get lazy, and I don't like that. I want to play on our toes. So
nice to pick up that second win of the season.
Yeah, it's we hit the gauntlet those first few games of the season, and it's nice to have one to build some confidence and get our bugs worked out.
Well, we're going to get these players in and get them in the house quick.
Sounds good. Girls.
Oh. You're just going to introduce yourselves and all say together you're in the house. Okay?
I'm Tatum Travis, number 30. I'm Tyson Lindner. I'm Bria Thomas. I'm Addison Davidson. I'm Eliška Lučková. And we're in the house!
You bet. Big win for the Indians girls as they improve to 2-3 overall. They play here versus Gilman on Thursday. We're going to do a quick sign-off, friends. Gives you a chance to kind of stretch your legs, and we're going to go to our boys stream on YouTube. So stay tuned. We'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for watching. 64-25 final score. Greenwood over Cornell. Back in a bit.